is up? Let me tell you. I know I said roll already, but it is hot up in here. I'll turn the AC on. Okay, so on deck, Steven, but coming to the stage, make it loud for Ewan.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Oh, yeah, horses scared the hell out of me, right? I think because I took Taekwondo, so when I see the horses like leg muscles and then the way they stand, I'm like, fuck that shit. Dude's like, hey, you want to pet my horse? I'm like, hell no, that motherfucker's got a black belt. And the Olympics are coming up, right? That's pretty cool. You got the gold, silver, and bronze medals. Nobody respects the bronze medal though, right? Even the athletes, they're like, gee, thanks. And they throw it in the trash and they walk off the stage and shit. Last week on the news, they said that North Korea sent over 200 balloons to South Korea. And they were loaded with garbage and feces. It's not exactly accurate, though. They weren't packed with shitty trash. No, they were filled with Dane Cook's jokes. And, jerking off is really lame, right? Like, it's not even very satisfying, It's like eating crackers and shit. Whereas having sex with someone else is like totally satisfying. That's like hunting a deer, and then cooking it, and then fucking it. Yeah, I've had sex with women from the four major races anyway. And in my opinion, Asian women give the best blowjobs. Yeah. If any ladies out there would like to prove me wrong, you can meet me in the bathroom. Yeah, I was eating pizza the other day, and it's kind of depressing eating pizza by yourself, though, right? Yeah, it's like eating cake by yourself or getting drunk by yourself. Basically, my last birthday. Hitler was a vegetarian. Yeah, you vegetarians were evil. Yeah, they're like, I haven't eaten meat in 2 years. Let's persecute someone. Yeah, the rapper Macklemore came out with a new pro-Palestine song a couple weeks back. Yeah, called Hins Hall. Most people who aren't paying attention to the war, they don't know anything about Hitler's job, Me, I'm Generation X, so I know all about her story, right? One thing I don't know, though, as Generation X is, who the fuck is Macklemore? Peeing when you have a hard-on, it's fucking hard, right? Yeah. If you're outside, it doesn't really matter, but if you're aiming at a target as something as small as a toilet, I'm telling you, it's like playing skee-ball with your dick. Yeah, my dog, she's cute, She's so cute that when other dogs see her, they go, oh my gosh, the dog is cute. And then they go, oh my gosh, I can talk. Yeah. Every now and then I'll be up here and then telling jokes and stuff. And then somebody in the audience will be giving the Jada Pinkett face, You know what the Jada Pinkett face is, right? They're like, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Don't be giving me no Jada Pinkett face. You gotta knock that shit off before I give you the Will Smith hand. The other day I was driving around and got pulled over by a horse cop. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even know he was behind me until I heard this woo, woo. It wasn't a siren either, it was a horse making that sound. Yeah, one of my buddies is Muslim, right? So he doesn't eat pork, But he's always trying to pork shame me and shit. He's always like, oh, gross, you eat bacon and sausage. I'm like, man, I'm Korean, right? We eat dog, right? Yeah, scientists earlier this year reported for the first time 2 male humpback whales having sex. Yeah, Hollywood's already going to make a movie about it. Yeah, they're called Humpback Mountain. Yeah, it's weird how language changes over time, right? Like nowadays, if a guy told me he was going to blow my brains out, I wouldn't be sure whether to run away or pull my pants down. Yeah, there's a new disorder going around called Usher syndrome. Yeah, it's like brand new. It makes you go blind and deaf. That's crazy, right? Because I always thought Usher syndrome just made you go, yeah. Yeah, in NFL, there's one Asian player, and he's a kicker. Could you not find a more racist position for this guy? Was he gonna go up barefoot in a karate uniform? Yeah, I was watching a Bigfoot show the other day. It struck me as how dedicated these Bigfoot hunters were. They're so devoted to something that might not even be real. Like comedians in their careers. Yeah, I was watching the Oscars, past Oscars, whatever. Towards the end, I was getting excited. I was like, hey, look, they're bringing back the Mummy. But then I saw again, I was like, oh no, that's just Al Pacino. All right, well, this last joke. Comedians will always tell you two things, right? They'll always tell you when they got booked on a show, and they'll always tell you when they just had sex. That's a bit juvenile, right? Like myself, I haven't been booked on a show in over a month. But I did get laid last week, so hoo-ah! My name's Iwan, I'm out of here, thank you.